core of the purse was to help build philanthropy and encouraging women to give to other women through the Women's Foundation. But it was also a way to bring women to an exclusive women event. This was about women who had been successful, who could meet other women who were successful, and that there were power in numbers.
My grandmother, Helen Seelig, was a founder in 1998.
When we think about the founding members of this organization, it was important to be able to share some of the obstacles that you had confronted and hopefully had overcome.
25 years ago, the challenges that women faced, we didn't have women in positions of power and influence.
When I was in middle school and high school, they did not encourage girls to take more than a couple of years of algebra and geometry.
There were so many other men, and unfortunately, there were women as well who thought that the women's role truly was in the home or at some position that was less power sharing. They didn't think you needed to be making overall decisions that impacted hundreds and hundreds of people.
We really wanted to create a path that brought more women to those leadership tables. We became part of this organization really through the vision of Olivia Farrell and Pat Lyle.
I love our founding story.
I heard an anecdote.
Really in some ways, courageous move.
Here's how I tell the story.
That this top 100 women started because Olivia Farrell,
editor and publisher of Arkansas Business.
Largest, most well-respected business publication journal in the state of Arkansas.
You certainly didn't have many occasions where women leaders were recognized.
Sitting down, hanging out with some of her peers, male peers, and they're like, Olivia, we would put more women on boards. We just don't have any qualified women.
and she was like, what do you mean you can't find any women? And they were like, there aren't any qualified women in Arkansas to sit on these boards.
She saw that as a gaping hole.
And here's Olivia like,
oh, really? I'll find you 100, right?
And for 5 years, she used her position of power and influence to impact our business economy by mailing a list of 100 incredibly qualified women. Like, these are the women that should sit on your boards.
One woman felt a sense of challenge to lift up 99 other women.
The Women's Foundation of Arkansas fits my philanthropic philosophy very well to help women and girls attain an education.
We've got a female governor. We've got a woman running Entergy Arkansas. We've got a lot of women that are leading the way. That was not the case 25 years ago, and our founders actually changed that narrative for women in our state. Women are still driven by and motivated by desire to help others. I believe it's very innate to who we are as women. You can make an impact. Any woman can make an impact and is. She might be making an impact in her home, in her community, in her business. And so we're excited to honor the legacy of our founders by celebrating this new list of 100 women of impact. And we hope that we can share their story, share our work, and that it inspires people to invest in what we do.
You're climbing a ladder, but you're also making certain others can climb that ladder. That's something that the Women's Foundation has always done, and I think they're still looking for ways that they can make certain that, yes, I'm helping you climb the ladder, but then you're going to help someone else climb the ladder.